There are genuine questions that come in from different people, especially new woodworkers who are new to woodworking. And this one I want to answer because I think I've worked on this long enough to know what I can recommend to anybody that's starting out in woodworking. And then too, anybody that has a bad back, bad neck problem, whatever, you might want to try considering this because I'm going to walk you through what I do with bench heights. My bench height is 38 inches. I'm 5'10". It works perfectly for me. How did I get the height? Well, I started working at a height and found the bench was too low, maybe got a back problem or a neck problem, jacked it up a little bit, took it down, lifted myself up a little bit, things like that. So what I want you to consider is that the average height for a male woodworker is 5'9.5" throughout the world. The average height of any man is 5'9.5" inches. So I use that as my datum point, and my datum point comes from my eyes. Basically, I'm looking at things at this height, I work at this height, move my body to lower and heighten my body. But when I'm working with planes and saws and things, I want a height that's going to work for me that doesn't give me a back problem or a neck problem or any other kind of problem. So this is how I came up with my bench height. I worked out that a person that is average height starts with a datum of 5'9.5". So the bench height I've worked out, and I've had thousands of students go through using these benches and never had a real problem with height because I've adjusted either the person or the bench accordingly. So if somebody was 6 foot tall, I would add 3 or 4 inches to the bench by putting it onto a block of wood, things like that. If the man was short or the person was short, I would certainly lift the person up to parallel with the vise so that the bench, so I didn't have to keep changing out benches. So that's where I got to, and I've done this with hundreds and hundreds of people. It really works. So how is my height worked out? Well, some people will say that you have to bear down on the plane when you're planing, but that's not really a fact because when you're using a plane, if the plane is sharp, it will pull itself to task. So you take your piece of wood. Now let's look at this because there is no one size fits all. If I have a piece of wood that sticks above the bench 4 inches like that, I can take the same piece of wood, turn it sideways, and it's 4 inches lower. So I have to work my body accordingly. So to get lower, I spread my legs a little bit further apart and I get lower down. That's how we do it in real life. When we're working on laying out, we work at the bench height. We don't want to be bending over way down there. So that's those are the important elements of having the right bench height. When you get your bench, you can't buy a commercial bench that will fit you usually. There are 1 or 2 that offer specialist benches which you pay the extra for. But most of the benches will be 35 inches, which for me is about 4 inches too low. So I like to go with a bench. If you're making your bench, I suggest you make your bench 1 inch or 2 taller. So work it out. If you're 6 foot, based on the 5'9.5" average, add 3 or 4 inches to the bench height, work at the bench for a week or 2 and see how it feels. If it feels good, then leave it alone. If it feels too high, then take a ½ inch off. Take another ½ inch until you get the right height. If it feels too low, then you have to work a little bit differently. Lift the bench up. You don't want to make a bench that's too short. That's the main thing. If you do, you can still add 1 inch on the underside by just jacking the bench up and working at it. See if you like it. And you could just leave it at that. It's not complicated, but what you want is a bench that fits you.